Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Quarter one, right brake. Quarter one, thank you, report final. Quarter one, look up.
A very, very good evening to you. Welcome along. It's Friday night. It's 8 o'clock. Right here live on YouTube with my good self, Stu Bear. And for the next 60 minutes, it's the fastest aviation show on YouTube. So stay with us. I love your company for the next 60 minutes. Non-stop action, as I said. And you're going to love what we've got coming up tonight. Going to start off with this very, very pretty F-18 from the Spanish Air Force, from Royal International Air Tattoo. Hey, only just a couple of years ago. Some love. Oh, you better believe it, Webbo. He said, let's show the bears some love. With a big heart. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Pretty soon, I'll go to the chat room and say hi to as many folks as I possibly can. Keep the messages coming in. It's great to see you all, as always. And tell you what, while it's quiet for a second, Hannah F., good to see you. As I said, we've got Mr. Webber Webster, Amy Wilson, good to see you as well. Peter and Jilly, Hobby Time, Ado, my man. We've got something special for you later in the show. And Andy's with us, that's UHN 100. Okay, time to go quiet. Enjoy this F-18 you're going to love.
It was just +1. Not very significant, just the display is +1 minute now with the bird strike.
Well, I certainly hope you like our new time of 8 o'clock. It gives me an extra 12 hours in bed, you know, because especially in the winter time, you know what it's like. Bears, they like to hibernate, especially this one.
Just confirm that was leader 6 at the end for the F-18. Thank you.
Definitely worth a round of applause. Yeah, that crazy woman in the background, I just heard her. By the way, if you were with me a couple of years ago at the Air Tattoo, you'll probably see yourself. And with a bit of red wine, we have our very good friend, that's Hannah F. Mike B.
Hello, my name is Matt Allwright from The One Show and Morning Live, Watchdog, Rogue Traders, all that stuff. And you're watching Air Show World with Stu Bear.
Hey, the main man. And that was from Midlands Air Festival. We've got a Midlands Air Festival special coming up later to let you know what a brilliant air show it is. And talking of brilliant air shows, I mean, this particular year, 2 years ago, the blue skies and the Airbus Beluga XL. And tonight we're going to see several clips from the Royal International Air Tattoo. By the way, keep your eyes open on a premiere I'm going to be putting out over the next couple of days. It's last year's Royal International Air Tattoo, the air show day on the Saturday. So look out for that. I'm just putting the final touches to it. And a big thank you to UHN 100. What a fantastic guy. And Andy, yeah, I'm going to be at the Air Tattoo this year. All thanks to you.
Your attention. We are heading now 3205000. Display is finished. Going back to the other frequency.
Blue, Roger, just remain with me. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Isn't that just the most amazing looking aircraft and a brilliant display as well? And also, we were really honoured. We saw the first little bit of this at the beginning of the show. Here it is. We were so lucky to see this E4. By the way, if you've got this on your speakers, you probably heard a bee buzzing around. Did you hear that? It was in my it was in my right ear. Don't jump. It's on the video. Don't worry. And it was absolutely surreal to see this particular aeroplane. Did a fantastic fly past, but even better than that, it went on static for the weekend. And I was with SHGP, that's Steve, and it was right behind us on the Sunday. Wow, amazing. You're going to see that a little bit more in just a moment. bees, wasps and hornets are some of your favourite creatures. Are they really? I do. I don't mind bees. I like bees, but yeah, the others, ooh, they can be painful. I love the comments. Keep them coming in, because it's what the show is all about. Having a bit of fun on a Friday night. Wouldn't be the same without you. Like Alan Burden, he's a fantastic member of Airshow World. We mentioned Webbo. We've got Dickie McVitie. And for the last few weeks, hey, you've seen Dickie McVitie. He's been doing a couple of the intros. You know that brilliant intro he did from Mildenhall? Going to have to do a new one there, Dickie. Anyway, time for me to go quiet. You can see and hear this great E4 coming in. Still got to pinch myself that it actually turned up and went to an air show. Enjoy. Isn't that just the most incredible sight? And it gets even better in a moment. We'll see it take off.
There is rotary traffic just holding to the southeast of the airfield. Runway 09, clear for takeoff. Surface wind, calm.
Alright, runway 9, clear for takeoff. Climb to 5,000 on the northern departure.
Thank you.
And as we said, it was on static and not letting you down. Here's the takeoff on the departure day on the Monday.
Just permits the Lech Blade North, the Lima Echo Charlie Hotel, Lima Alpha Delta Echo.
The Lech Blade North, Lima Yankee 427.
Lima Yankee Fox 237, correct, when ready for taxi, contact 121.180.
121.180, Lima Yankee 427.
Contact delivery, please. 124.550. He has your details.
Wolf 215 Charlie, enter backtrack line up.
And coming up in just a moment, we're going to meet some of the people from the Royal International Air Tattoo. Some of my great friends.
I'm Steph and I'm watching the arrivals at the Royal International Air Tattoo on day one. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
What a great accent, eh? And we're going to meet a few more just a little bit later. Keep the messages coming in. I will try to do my best to read them out. But watch this. You're going to love this. I love these arrivals. So that time, no lower than 500 feet. And we thought, hey, okay, that's pretty good. Keep watching, it gets even better.
Yes, it is.
It is now.
Okay, so we're getting lower. Can it get any lower than that? We'll find out.
Charlie Delta, less than 4 miles to run to Campbell, request change to Campbell.
And you know, we don't see these aircraft so much these days. Okay, yes, the Germans have still got them, and that's what we're looking at right now. But you appreciate them even more. And we're getting even lower. Watch this one.
Tornadoes on the move.
And in the background, you can hear a few of the folks chatting away, having a good time. You're going to see a few of them in just a minute.
From airport, Mike 4, 7 outside, switching 121, 180. Mike 54. Circle Mike 54, fast ground, company. Leader vehicle 7. 7, 54, Mike.
Absolutely stonking.
I agree with you. Absolutely stonking, the man says.
Tony Prince!
Hey, Tony!
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Air Show World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
United DJs!
Hey, Tony, get back to playing those brilliant discs, the one and only Tony Prince, Radio Caroline, and all that good stuff. Meanwhile, here's a couple of the folks from the Royal International Air Tattoo. You saw Steph just a moment ago doing that little intro. There's Steve. Give it a thumbs up. There you go. What a motley crew we really all are. Loving it. He says he's got to take the glasses off. Absolutely love them. And I can't wait to be back with them all in the summertime. And Andy, it's all thanks to you. There you go. Another thumbs up from Steve. And I think you might enjoy this as well. With a big wave from the Hungarian Air Force, it's this fantastic Gripen. And just bumped into the chat room is our very good friend from the Midlands Air Festival, none other than the organiser of the show. It's the one and only John Swain. And a little bit later in the show, we're going to do a bit of a big feature about it. Tell you what a good show it is. So if you've got any questions about the Midlands Air Festival, well, the main man is in the chat room. Sorry about that, John, sort of putting you on the spot. Very good evening to Ruben Sandri watching the show from Uruguay. Hey, great to have your company, sir. And on the special mentions as well this evening, gotta say hi to a super lady. That's our very own Mary Elaine. There we go, slowing it right on down, in case you missed it. What a great display, and hey, I'm sure you didn't miss it. That flame out, I thought I'd slow it right down, just in case.
And Silver Tower. Go ahead. Silver, roger, last display, just backtracking runway 09.
Definitely worth a big round of applause. The brilliant Hungarian Gripen display. Well, of course, we all love the Royal International Air Tattoo. It's at an airfield, and yeah. But coming up in a minute, we're going to show you a very unique air show. It's more than an air show. It's an event. It's something special. And if you haven't got your tickets, I'm going to show you that it's so special you'll be ordering those tickets straight after the show. Am I building the anticipation enough for you? But just before that, I think we've got Doctor Who somewhere.
Copy that. Once you're facing east on the northern taxiway, we'll be holding your position there.
Hello, my name is Colin Baker, and you are watching Air Show World with Stu Bear.
Just in case you forgot what show you're watching, of course, it's Air Show World. Okay, just look at this. So, we were talking about the Royal International Air Tattoo at an airfield, but an air show at a stately home? It's just down the road from Stratford-upon-Avon at this beautiful location. It's Ragley Hall. And as I said earlier, the organizer of the show is in the chat room right now. So if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask away. I filmed this, obviously, with the drone on the Thursday before the air show. But right now, here's a couple of highlights from last year's show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. Listen to the sound of those beautiful Merlin engines.
This was one of the few times last year we got to see that fantastic fly past with a Lancaster and, of course, the Typhoon.
So both these aircraft are based at RAF Coningsby up in Lincolnshire. Their hangars are very close together. They've got a very strong team bond. This is the break.
Go. Look at that.
Hello, my name is Emma. And my name's Kirsten. And we are the Aero Superclassics Wingwalkers.
We have the amazing job and privilege of climbing around these Boeing Sim and biplanes.
And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hands in the air, and the girls now have used their...
So without further ado, we better see them. And these ladies, they are going to be back.
Forces earlier,
Not forgetting the fabulous pilots as well. It's the Wingwalkers.
and it's the only formation display team in the world as well.
And look at them waving up there.
And you
Give
see,
a big wave back.
it's all in formation. So the lead wingwalker sets the pace, and the wingwalker underneath can possibly just about see the edge of the glove as it waves. That's probably all you can see sitting down, right tucked in the back there, that wing. Whereas this is all eco-friendly, breathing-friendly smoke, as I'm told. And Brian is tucked right underneath that, and some of them so closer for you to see them, but so they can manoeuvre up in the air. So they now are standing behind the rig. There we go, waving away, holding on with just one hand and with one foot.
Hello, my name is Squadron Leader Graham Muscat. I am Red 10 with the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows. You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
The Red Arrows! The team arrive in a wall formation which is approximately 300 feet from wingtip to wingtip, and Red 1 pulls them up at 4G and at over 400 miles per hour. They will reach a height of 5,500 to 6,000 feet for the 8-arrow loop.
And I've got to tell you, if you want to see the Red Arrows, this is an amazing location to see them. The Reds, they haven't released their schedule yet, but we're keeping our fingers crossed.
The smoke comes on as Enid come back to the display line and bank off to the left hand side. You can see the red, white and blue smoke, and underneath each aircraft is a smoke pod. That smoke pod is capable of generating 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of blue smoke and 1 minute of red smoke. Each colour is selectable by its own individual button on the control column. And of course, during winter training, we specially carefully choreograph the display to ensure that we have the right colours at the right time in the display. And the Red Arrows would like to give a special mention on the drawing of the heart to a young lady, Grace, who was born at 22 weeks, and that comes from all the love from her parents, Kate and Danny. Please give your hands together for the Synchro Heart. As Renee comes in from the top.
Holding the bank now. Full bank.
As the aircraft banked to the right, you can see that famous silhouette of the Hawk aircraft, been in service with the Royal Air Force since 1976 and has been with the Red Arrows since 1979. And 8 as they roll around the red smoke of Red 6 in the vortex. Red 8 comes up, nestles himself in the middle. Get your cameras ready for the break. Leave the infinity symbol in the sky for the infinity break. Midlands, it's been great, but please put your hands together for the 2023, the Red Arrows!
Straight ahead and left. 3, 7.
Hi, I'm Tony de Bruin, pilot of the OV-10 Bronco with the Bronco demo team. We're very happy to display here at the Midlands Air Festival over the next coming 2 days. So we're looking forward to see you all. And keep watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
You better believe it, and in just a moment we're going to see the Midlands Air Festival from the sky with, of course, you just saw him then, it's the one and only Tony de Bruin. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's not an airfield, it's a natural amphitheatre. Very challenging for the pilots. And Tony de Bruin, he actually lands this in just a moment. And what an amazing lineup of aircraft we have. It's not just aircraft. They've got, well, I know last year they had something like about 200 hot air balloons. But hey, over the weekend, you can expect to see, well, there's a brilliant display team called Team Raven. And I will feature those one week. We also have, listen to this for a lineup, F-86 Sabre, a Vampire. We mentioned them earlier, these aerobatic wing walkers, and the Flying Bulls are bringing their aircraft out in style. We have the North American B-25J Mitchell, and also from them, listen to this, a Flying Bulls Douglas DC-6B. I've never seen one. Also, the Flying Bulls are going to be bringing an amazing helicopter. You're going to love this. It spends half its time upside down. That's the Flying Bulls BO-105C helicopter. And
hello, my name is Matt Allwright from the One Show and Morning Live, Watchdog, Road Traders, all that stuff. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hey, and as well as all of that, if you're into your camping, you could go glamping if you really wanted. You can take your caravans, you can take your motorhomes, you can stay for the weekend. It's on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, the 31st, 1st and 2nd of June. That's the 31st of May. That reminds me, we were going through the list of some of the aircraft, some of the highlights that we're going to see this year. And I was just about to mention the Flying Bulls Lockheed P-38 Lightning. Well, that's going to be there as well. They've got the Draken. And lots more. For me, I can't wait to see that Flying Bulls Douglas DC-6B. But so much over that Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And hey, we're going to see one of the highlights from last year.
Thrust over gravity.
One of the big favourites. It's the RAF Typhoon display.
Flown by Flight Lieutenant Matthew Brighty today from 29 Squadron, this specially marked Typhoon. Incredibly capable aircraft, 27mm Mauser cannon, 13 hard points.
And a very good evening to Jessica Burden. Saying hi, Stu. It's Jess from the gym.
Missiles.
Well, Jessica Burdett, it's fantastic to have your company. Thank you for joining us with a big smiley face as well. And here's one of the other highlights from last summertime's show. Can we call it summertime? It's springtime, isn't it, when we have this air show? But here it is, a couple of little shots of the Dragon. And this is going to be there again this year. Pretty soon I'm going to be, as usual, putting a little advert together because I know there's a few more special aircraft still to be added. So when we know all of that, I'll put a little ad together that we're going to play on a Friday night show for you.
Flying in all weather from bases or highways, and also capable of being refueled and rearmed by conscripts with an absolute minimum of training. Served with Sweden, but also with Austria, Finland and Denmark.
And I'm gonna leave you for Midlands again.
In service equipped 11 Swedish fighter and training squadrons between 1960.
So, we showed you some of the aircraft. But this show, it starts early in the morning. I was up very, very early. At that time of year, the sun comes up at around about 4:30 in the morning. Around about 5 a.m, they started getting these fantastic hot air balloons ready to take to the sky. Here's just a little bit of some of the wonderful hot air balloons, all the different shapes. And as John Swain says, get those tickets as soon as you can, because last year and the last few years it's been a complete sellout. And at night we certainly aren't finished, because it goes right the way through till after 11 o'clock at night. So early morning, then an air show. And there's even an evening air show as well. And as it gets really dark, this is what we see. They call it the night glow. And my very good friend Gareth Burgess, he filmed this for us so we could show you what it looks like. And it's at the perfect particular week as well, because the kids are on holiday. And the little section I've just showed you, this is on the Friday. So they have this fantastic night glow on the Friday night. And on the Friday evening, to wrap things up, they have an incredible fireworks display as well. Absolutely astounding. So, hey, that is the place to be. Get those tickets.
And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Air Show World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows.
But of course, we got another feature coming up right now. As the man says, it's classic air shows. And we've got a bit of sunshine for you. And on Classic Air Shows this week, we go back to the year of 2000 in the sunny, warm climes of Malta. And do I look after you guys or what? In the chat room right now, you'll see there's a link that will take you to the page of the Midlands Air Festival. So if you want to hear and see more and see the full list of what is going on and to get your tickets, the link's in the chat. Well, Alan Burden, it's always great to see you, and thank you for being a member right here on Asia World. And you know what? After doing that special feature for you tonight of the Midlands Air Festival, I am absolutely abuzz, really looking forward to it, because they look after me. Oh, VIP treatment. So John, I really appreciate everything you do, my man. And coming up for you, watch this display team. They are absolutely incredible. In their Mirage F1s, it is the absolutely incredible. It is the brilliant Voltage Victor. You better believe it. Keep on taking the pills. The amazing Voltage Victor. Sadly, no longer with us. They had a tragic accident back in 2003. But that was our feature for tonight on the Classic Air Shows. Taking you back to Malta, way back in the year 2000. Gosh. Hey, by the way, we all need you to do me a big favour, okay? You know what we need you to do? Stu Bear is going to tell you all about it in just a second.
Welcome along to our brand new YouTube channel, The Travelling Bear with Stu Bear. We'll be taking you to some amazing locations while we travel around. We have scenic videos with relaxing music, cycling adventures, camping locations, and some great documentaries, plus lots more. So join us on The Travelling Bear with Stu Bear YouTube channel and subscribe for free right now.
Well, we are getting very close to that 1,000 subscribers on that channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I promise, I'll love you forever. Good evening to Pat Murphy as well. If I haven't given you a name check tonight, hey, put a message into the chat and I promise to say hi. And at the same time, I'll give myself a slapped wrist. Meanwhile, here's a little bit more. Back to the Royal International Air Tattoo. With this great F-16 display. Very quickly, I've got to say hi to Amy, Claire and Dave. I know they watch the show every week. Also, hi to all the folks who watch this back on the replay. A lot of people watch this back. And hi to you, whether it's morning, afternoon or evening. Here it is, the F-16 display. Hey, Alan Burden, thank you very much. And everybody else who's helping us out with the new travelling channel. We've got some incredible videos coming your way. And you'll get to meet Jasmine. Hey Gary, you can't go yet, my man. We've got something special for you. And we mentioned all the folks who watch this back on a replay. Also, hi to the folks who watch on Facebook. Between us on the YouTube and Facebook, we are getting very close to 250,000 followers. I just can't believe it. We're normally live on a Sunday afternoon on Facebook. There's no show this weekend on Facebook, but there will be a replay of this particular show
and
for
coming
you
up
Facebook followers.
The world right now, it's helicopter time, especially for Adu.
Sorry about nearly cutting that off, Adu. This is for you, my man, because I know he just loves his helicopters. And if I did forget to mention you tonight, I do apologise.
Split-second timing. Heart rate gets faster. Just for a moment, time stands still. Top pilots use split-second timing, pulling G-forces with precision and perfect timing. That's why the world's best display pilots put their trust in Swiss precision timing with avionic watches, and you can be part of this world with perfect timing. Airshow World are proud to offer you 20% off ladies' or gentlemen's avionic watches. This offer is exclusive to Airshow World. Click the link or see the website at Avionic Watches and use the code of Airshow World. Remember, timing is everything with Avionic Watches.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And timing is always everything right here with Stu Bear on the Airshow World Show, the fastest aviation show on YouTube. And that's it, the 60 minutes is up. Until next week, have yourself a fantastic week, have yourself a great weekend, and look out for premieres that we're releasing over the next few days. Until next time, thanks for watching, and don't forget, click on that link to get to the Midlands Air Festival. Get your tickets booked. Until next time, thank you for watching, and a very, very good evening.